During my job training, my supervisor whispered, "This isn't actually a marketing company. We're laundering money." "What did you just say?" I stared at Rachel, my training supervisor, as she casually continued typing on her computer like she hadn't just dropped the biggest bombshell of my life. It was only my third day at Digital Solutions Marketing, and I'd been struggling to understand why our social media campaigns involved transferring thousands of dollars between dozens of random business accounts that sold everything from car parts to wedding dresses. Rachel glanced around the open office space, making sure nobody else could hear us, then leaned closer to my desk. "Honey, you seem like a sweet kid, so I'm going to give you some advice," she whispered. "Find another job, fast. This company processes $2.1 million every week, and none of it comes from actual marketing clients. We're washing drug money for 3 different cartels, and the FBI has been building a case against us for 8 months. Rachel pulled up what looked like a normal spreadsheet on her computer, but when she scrolled down, I could see hundreds of transactions labeled with code names like birthday party package and premium wedding bundle that corresponded to dollar amounts in the tens of thousands. She explained that every marketing campaign we created was actually a fake invoice system designed to make illegal drug profits look like legitimate business income. The social media posts we were supposed to create never actually got published anywhere. They were just digital paperwork to justify the money transfers. When clients paid us for advertising services, the money was actually cartel cash being converted into clean bank deposits that could be traced back to our fake marketing contracts. Rachel had been doing this for 2 years, and she'd watched 12 other new hires either quit immediately or get fired when they asked too many questions. The scope of the operation became clear when Rachel showed me the company's real organizational chart hidden behind a password-protected file on her computer. Digital Solutions Marketing was just one of 37 fake companies operating out of this building, each one designed to launder money for different criminal organizations. The floor above us was supposedly a consulting firm that helped restaurants optimize their menus, but they were actually washing money for human traffickers. The accounting office downstairs claimed to help small businesses with tax preparation, but they were cleaning proceeds from illegal weapons sales. Rachel explained that our building's landlord was the mastermind behind the entire operation, renting office space to legitimate businesses alongside these fake companies to create the perfect cover for a massive money laundering network. Rachel's warning became even more urgent when she pulled up internal emails showing that federal agents had been conducting surveillance on our building for months. The company's owner, a man named Vincent Torres, who I'd only seen briefly on my first day, had been flagged by the DEA as a person of interest in a major drug trafficking investigation. Rachel showed me photographs taken from the parking garage that showed federal agents documenting everyone who entered and left the building. Every employee, including me, was now part of an active criminal investigation. Rachel had been secretly cooperating with the FBI for 3 weeks, wearing a wire and documenting financial transactions in exchange for immunity from prosecution. The situation exploded into chaos the next morning when I arrived at work to find the entire building surrounded by federal agents. Rachel met me in the parking lot and explained that the raid had been moved up after Vincent Torres discovered that someone in the organization was cooperating with law enforcement. 17 people were arrested that day, including the owners of 6 different fake companies operating in our building. The FBI seized $4.7 million in cash, froze 127 bank accounts, and recovered evidence linking the operation to drug cartels in Mexico and Colombia. Rachel's decision to warn me and cooperate with federal agents had not only saved me from criminal charges, but provided the evidence needed to dismantle a money laundering network that had been operating for over 5 years. My 3 days of job training had accidentally made me a witness in one of the largest financial crime investigations in the state's history, and Rachel's whispered confession had quite literally saved me from becoming an unwitting accomplice to washing millions of dollars in drug money.